What the heck is good, everybody? We are back. I don't know about you, but I'm fucking hungry. Hey, what up, Kapiti? What up, Kapiti? I think I got your message right when I ended the other stream. I got that auto filter on YouTube set up. On the YouTube settings, I got it set up so that way it's like the auto mods some people's comments, just to filter out people that come in here trying to troll and talk shit and stuff. So I don't got too many mods over here. I don't got too many people that look after my six or watch my back when I'm doing this streaming stuff. Mainly a lot of trolls, but I appreciate your support. Thank you for being here, man. If you ever see a message that's like hidden for review, just I guess let it rock out and I'll get to it. But yeah, you know, let people troll and talk shit sometimes. As long as they keep it on topic, we're usually cool with that. As long as they don't say nothing foul about my mods or my supporters, and we cool, you know? So shout out to you all. It's nighttime here in Hong Kong. Let's go get some food, man. I am hungry. We are back at Goldfish Street. There's a night market around here somewhere. I want to go get some food at a night market. You guys know I like my hawker stalls. Hawker stalls and night markets are some of my favorite because you could just find really good food without having to sit down at a restaurant. It's typically cheaper than a restaurant. Try to find a night market or something to eat somewhere. There's a market. It's called the Market Hong Kong Mongkok Distribution. What the hell? Hello. The Market Hong Kong Mongkok. There's the street market I'm trying to go to. Is this? Keep going around a little bit. Let's see if I can find a night market. Let's get some food somewhere. I am pretty hungry, so I can eat a lot of food right now. I think hawker stalls and night markets are the best for like solo travelers as well. If you're a solo traveler, I'd say go to night markets and hawker stalls. They're more engaging and more interactive. You could talk to people outside in the streets. Whereas a restaurant, you sit down, people look at you, you're looking at people, you're eating alone, you look sad, nah? So yeah. Where's this night market? There's like 2 or 3 markets all in this area. They all got funky names, but I don't know which one is actually a good market to eat at. So we're gonna try to just check it out. Let's go down this way, 1 block or something. Let's go up this way a little bit. Yeah, don't worry about that, man. I appreciate your support, man. Earning your stripes out here. Kapiti's earning his stripes. And you can earn your stripes too. Pulling up into the building, showing some love. Consistent supporter of the channel. I appreciate that, man. Thank you all for your support. yeah, we're still here. We're still outside over here with the Say Pay. Let's wait for this. That's a very nice Porsche. Very nice Porsche. I wonder if some of the cars are knockoffs here in China, right? Durian. No durian for me. I want something to eat. I'm not seeing a night market. There's supposed to be a market right over here on this street. I'm not sure if there's even like a market. What the hell? Let's look for this market. I'm gonna go down this block, hang a left, and All right, there's food vendors, but I don't see a night market. Google Maps says there's a night market here, but oh, I smell the stinky fucking tofu, man. Oh yeah. Oh, this place looks busy. This place looks busy, so it must be good. Let's see what's here. Let's get something to eat. I don't know, man. Stinky tofu here? Oh no, abort mission. Abort mission. I smell they're the ones with the stinky tofu. I can't eat there. I cannot eat there. I can't even smell the shit. I'm about to get sick. Stinky tofu is probably the one thing that I cannot eat. Like, I smell that shit and it really makes me sick. So I'm like, not trying to fuck with that. I'm not even trying to eat at a restaurant that serves stinky tofu. Ugh. I'm hungry too. I can eat. Alright. Hello, going to get something specific or waiting till you're there for the choice of food? Nah, we really just run and gun. We don't try to overthink anything on this channel. I try to just like mindlessly walk around until I find something. That's why I like the night markets. I was hoping there would be like a lot of night markets out here, but for some reason there's not. You know, that's one thing I noticed that's like lacking here. It's like the amount of night markets. A lot of restaurants here though, that's cool. But not many night markets, no. This is Goldfish Street. I believe this is Goldfish Street because we got a koi center right here. We have a pet shop over there. We have another fish store, another aquarium. There's like another aquarium, koi center, aquarium. So it looks like we're on Goldfish Street, and it looks like we're really on Goldfish Street. Oh, it smells like fish. There's also Cat Street. I wonder if they sell cat. Seen plenty of women selling cat out here so far. What's this? Oh, this is the Mix-U? This Mix-U place? That's the ice cream place. Kind of left, and then let's go to that other street, Mongok Street. Noodles, ooh, spicy pork ribs. Now we're getting somewhere. All right, here we go. We found a block. Now this looks like a market type of street. Look at this. We got a way up. We got a way down. Let's whichever way it might be. Let's go right, and then we'll come back down. Something. We'll go down this way a little bit, get something to eat, and then flip a U. I smell durian. At least durian has like a fruity undertone type, whereas stinky tofu really stinks. I think someone had said in the chat earlier, they were like, what does durian smell like? Hard to describe it, but at least it has some type of like fruity type of like, it's like a stinky fruity type of smell. I don't know how to describe it. Whereas stinky tofu really just fucking stinks. All right, we got a bunch of vendors, none of them selling food just yet. Let's keep going around. Let's keep going around. Oh. Yeah, I really came here for some fucking food. I can smell the fruit. What is that? I can smell the fruit here. It's like almost like it's like sliced open or something. No food vendors down this way. Let's flip a U. There's a bunch of fruit vendors, but I'm not trying to get no fruit right now. What the fuck? Let's keep rolling, y'all. There's a bunch of stores on the left and the right, but mainly retail stores, retail shops, a bunch of clothing vendors. Maybe the clothing vendors got something they can offer me I might like. Yeah, right here smells very fruity. I don't know what fruit it is. I think it's a good smell. Somebody's using a grinding machine. Where is that noise? Yeah. I was thinking about buying me a whole grinding wheel set. Just I was looking at you know, as a fucking man, you watch these like DIY videos and shit, and now my algorithm is nothing but DIY videos. And for a hot second, I was thinking about buying a few shipping containers and just getting some land in Thailand and just like fucking stacking all of them up. Ugh, stack all this up. What is this? Let's get a drink. What is this? Healthy drinks? Guava, celery, guava, pear, fresh watermelon juice, dragon fruit, pear. Oh no, that's a laxative. Apple and celery. Oh, this is like a healthy type of drink. Oh, healthy drinks. Pear and pineapple. Pineapple apple? All right, let's do pineapple apple. I think I'll do pineapple apple. Let's see how that comes out. Pineapple apple. Let's get that. Oh, I gotta just press up on the glass, you know. We're gonna get a 16-ounce pineapple apple. All right, a pineapple apple. Big, big. Thank you. After we get this drink, we're gonna walk down that way, see if we can get some food. I'm getting really hungry. Oh, you can pay with octopus card? That's pretty cool. I'm about to pay with my octopus card today. I should have like 150 HKD on this octopus card. I should have just a little bit over $20 on this. We got a large drink. The drink I got is pineapple apple, which is booster immunization. All right. It's a healthy juice spot. I like that. Hello. Xie. Thank you. All right, let's give this a try. Alrighty. We're here at this market on the street. I thought it said night market. I thought it was a night market. Fa Yuan Street. Thank you. We're gonna have this nice little healthy drink. I love the cup. Nice cup, really colorful, crazy looking things. Yes. Cancel. Yummy. Pause. Get rich. 100. Good luck. Get rich. 100. Cancel. Good luck. Cat. All right. Let's give this a try. Very good. Oh yes, this is very good. How do I say delicious again? Damn it, how do I say delicious again, or tasty? Pause. That's why I show them a little bit of respect. This is really good. Now, even though they didn't do no work, this is all the juice. It's like Meng, huh? How Meng? How Mei? How Mei? Xie. Thank you. Xie. Bye. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It almost sounds like I'm saying homie. It's like homie. Yeah, it's pineapple apple, good combo. Loving it so far. Refreshing. Oh, I'm loving it. Let's get some food. And I paid with my Octopus card, which is the train, it's like the Metro card here. So that's really clutch. That's one thing New York doesn't have, and America lacks with that. America does not allow you to pay with like your Metro card or your transit card. But in Japan, in China, and I think in Japan and China really have it down pat where you can use your Metro card and pay for something with it. I know in Japan you could do that like crazy. You can go to restaurants and pay with your Octopus card. Pretty good. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 just because it's juice, natural juice, pineapple, apple, really simple. I love the cup. Nice ladies, they were nice. They weren't trying to rush me. They weren't trying to be rude. 10 out of 10. What up, Tony? Tony BK in the building. No more Pattaya. Nope. I left Pattaya the day after Songkran, and I've been in Hong Kong for a couple days now. All right, do not disrespect any political people in this chat. I'm gonna have to put Organic Panic on timeout. Organic Panic, you're gonna be put on a 1-minute timeout due to your comment. Do not say anything like that in this chat, bro. You're really trying to get me like, trying to really put me in a CCP, in a Chinese prison. He's trying to really put me in a Chinese prison, bro. He said somebody looks like Winnie the Pooh, and I'm not gonna say who he said looks like Winnie the Pooh. You're trying to get me in a Chinese prison. Durian is delicious. I haven't had durian for as much as I judge durian. I just smell it and I can't really fuck with it like that. Stuff. Yeah, shout out to Flower. Stuff. We're gonna do stuff, see stuff, eat stuff. Stuff. Shit like that. Stuff. Enjoy it. Yeah, man, I'm living life, wrapping it up, bro. I'm only gonna be here for a few days. I'm going back to New York, so I gotta get back to New York, get back to my crib. I got some shit to do business-wise, so yeah. No food at this night market. This was an L. Now let's try to go get some real food. This is Trump will save us. I'm going to save America. Oh man, that orange man, he's crazy. Trump's gonna save you, because by the time he saves, he's not gonna save me. He's trying to kick all the Puerto Ricans out of it. He's gonna try to kick everybody out. And he's gonna be left. Who will be left in America if the orange man kicks everybody out, you know? If the orange man could just kick everybody out of the country, he would. But then who's gonna do all the work? Not the whiteys. And if we're gonna kick out the whiteys out the country too, can we kick out let's kick out the inbreds. Let's kick out all the whitewashed whiteys, you know, the whites in America that came from Germany and Poland and Ireland. Let's get them out too. But hey, this isn't a political channel. Let's try not to make it political. Let's try not to talk about the orange man or any other political leaders, guys, or else the CCP is gonna be back on me. There was a person wearing glasses and blue jeans with a white shirt standing in front of my building that looked kind of sketchy with Ray-Ban, those camera Ray-Ban glasses on. They just look like a sketchy character, you know, so I'm really trying to keep my eyes open. I'm trying to keep my eyes open because, you know, I got nobody to watch my back. The only person I got to watch my back are my mods. That's the only people that really got my back. They're virtually holding it down for me while I'm out here in the streets trying to show you guys Hong Kong at night. Do me a solid, y'all. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button. You all are the sponsor to today's show. So these flowers smell. The flower smell is flowering. Ugh, is that even a phrase? I wish I had a girl I could buy flowers for right now, but I don't. Aw, what a shame. I had a Thai girlfriend and she acted up on Valentine's Day and she didn't get flowers. That's your fault, shorty. And if you're watching the stream, because she watches my stream, She lurks and she watches my stream. So if she watches my stream, you already know T-Doc. She already knows why she didn't get flowers on Valentine's Day. Pause. Oh, that's delicious. Woo. Apple pineapple. Oh, that is some juice right there. Apple pineapple. God damn. God damn. Where am I, guys? Where am I walking either? I'm not gonna walk down this street. Wait. Bird market? No. Night market. Night market. Night market. I said night market. Where the fuck? There's really one night market and that shit was trash. Let's flip a U, because that night market was garbage. We gotta find some food ASAP. Because when I get hangry, nobody likes me when I'm hangry. Bad Bunny sucks. Bad Bunny sucks. Hey man, Bad Bunny is an industry plant, bro. I think Bad Bunny is an industry plant. Much like anything, it's all just like a facade, you know? Don't fall for it. I think it's politically, I think he's like politically backed, because Puerto Rico has been a part of America, and Puerto Rico has had many big musicians for a very long time. So I don't know why he got so big and so popular, especially with white girls. Why are white girls listening to Bad Bunny in America now? That shit is corny to me, bro. Take your white girls and send them somewhere else. Don't have these hoes playing Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny sucks. I'm white and I work in the trades. Yo, shout out to Phil Collins. You probably have a job for the next 20 years until AI comes and wipes out everybody. For those of you that don't know, I used to work for a very elite, yes, I'm gonna say elite. I had a very solid job, not even a job, I had a career. I had a solid career working for a very big and elite tech company. If I said the name of the company right now, you would automatically know the company I'm talking about. So we're not gonna actually say, you can just guess the tech company. It's that fucking big. All right, yeah, I say it like a douchebag, because if you work for that company too, you would say it like a douchebag too, so you can understand the eliteness of the company I had to work for. And yeah, they wiped out thousands of jobs with AI. So shout out to everybody that's working in the trades. I never certified my welding certificate back when I was in. I went to a vocational high school and I got a welding degree. I'm not a welding degree. I got a regular high school diploma, but I also had a welding. I passed my NOCTI in New York State, my NOCTI certification for welding, and I did a little bit of welding for a few months, but I couldn't handle it. I was doing pipe welding and pause, no diddy, but welding pipe all day is not. I was gonna say doing pipe all day is not fun. Pause, no diddy. But yeah, welding pipe all day, pipes all day is not fun. The reason why I say welding pipe, pause, is because it's when you're doing pipe welding, you got a big ass piece of steel or metal, and it's very, all right, we're not even gonna talk about this anymore. It's way too of a questionable and zesty kind of conversation. Welding, y'all, stay in the trades, everybody, stay in the trades. Shout out to Phil, he works in the trades. Orange Man does not have my back. Orange Man, you know what Orange Man likes? Orange Man likes money. Somebody shorted oil the other day and made $800 million. Did you see that? And I know the Orange Man has something to do with all those trades. The Orange Man has something to do with all those trades, because a lot of people that are on his team and on his side are making big money in the trades. Trading. Somebody shorted oil 3 minutes before market opened the other day and made $800 million. But yeah, I only made $120 last night trading off of S&P and US 30. I took a short on US 30 yesterday. I made like a little bit over $100. It's not a flex when you look at somebody that gets insider information from the orange man and then just gets to fucking make 800 million like it's nothing. Can you send me some information, please, orange man? I need a quick flip like that. Chicago is bustling this evening. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ooh, we got some dumplings over here. What's that, dumplings? I had dumplings earlier today. Let's not eat dumplings again. For now, I don't know. It's the POCs that ruined it. it's the POCs that ruined it. It's the POCs that ruined it. Yo, what a savage. 420 somewhere. 420 somewhere says it's the POCs that ruined it. What does POCs mean? 420 somewhere. If you could, 420 somewhere, write your comment in full. If you think you got balls. If you think you got balls to say what you just said in the chat, say it again. Write it again in the chat for everybody to read that shit. He said it's the people of color that ruined America. Ugh. The people of color that ruined America? Yeah, I think if anything, it's the people of color that built America. But hey, I mean, do you like your Chipotle meal? Who do you think is picking that lettuce and cabbage, huh? It's not the whiteys, it's the Mexicans. Órale, wey. Oye, Chicano, órale, wey. It's the Mexicans, all right? The blacks, before they were blacks, they were Africans and they were slaves. All right? I mean, Irish people are red too. Are those people of color? You ever seen an Irish person? You ever seen an Irish person build a skyscraper and they're out in the sun all day? I bet you they're not white anymore. They're red. I'm gonna get a photo of this over here in the street. Get this nice little views right here. Let's try to. Oh no, I think I gotta step back. God has your back. All right, all right. Jeanette Mitchell says, God has your back. Oh, are we gonna make this about God, y'all? We're making this today about God. What you don't eat, dog or cat? I definitely don't eat dog. Sometimes I eat pussy. Excuse my language. Depends on the woman though, clearly. I don't just like go around eating all box. Ugh, you're fucking nasty, Hector. Let's keep going. Let's see what this is over here before we get some food, even though I am like hungry. You know, there's starving kids in Africa, and I'm saying I'm hungry. That was a phrase that I heard all the time when I was a kid. Like, there's starving kids in Africa. Who gives a fuck about the starving kids in Africa? Bitch, I'm hungry. Savage. Hello, what is this? Yo, I love when people come. Oh, are people doing this? Or why are you guys trolling me? Why does people come in this chat saying, what is this? Where are we? Like, we're in Chicago. Can't you see? We're at the Bean right here. Here in Chicago. We're at the Bean. This is the Kidney Bean here in Chicago. Showing you guys in real time. All right. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, man. We're here in Chicago. All right. Country was great in the 60s, 70s, 80s. What happened? I said the country was great in the 80s. That's when it was like the official. That was like the peak. The 80s was the peak and the 90s was the decline. You know, the smartphones weren't introduced back then, but technology started to come out, computers started to come out, phones came out, then you had dial-up internet, and all that shit slowly just started to deteriorate society. But more importantly, I think the people that were in the 80s raised a generation that is completely privileged, you know? Gen X, baby, the newer generation that came in, which is my generation, right? The millennials and stuff. The Gen Xers had the best life. because they had a strong dollar, they had a good cost of living, they had good money, right? You can buy a car for like $4,000 and buy a house for like $20,000 or something back then. And you probably didn't make as much as you do today, but your dollar was still definitely very, very strong. And even if you traveled the world with your dollar is still multiplied even more back then than it does today. So that's crazy. 80s, I would say, was the peak. 70s was the build-up. I can't really speak on too much of this. I'm not like a genius. Where's the food at? Where's the food? Let's roll. I'm actually going to be doing some trading today, so I might have to cut the stream at like around 9 o'clock. I'll be doing some trading today. I take the same trades every day. All right. When the New York market opens, I make a couple plays, just try to make a couple bucks, and I keep going about my day. It's part of how I live my life. At this point, it's like hitting the fucking gym. I have to do it every day. At least 4 days a week, I play the market. I always play the market either on Monday or on Friday, because those days are typically trap days because of weekend news. Sometimes something will happen over the weekend and they'll impact the market on Monday. So you gotta watch out for shit like that. And sometimes the orange man will like rig the market. The orange man will rig the market. Like the orange man held out on some news, I think 2 weeks ago, until the market closed on Friday. And then some shit happened. And then on Monday, the fucking market tanked. I forgot what happened. I forgot what it was, but I gotta go back and take a look. What will you do now? What will I do now? I'm gonna go get some food. That's what I'm doing now. I'm going to get some fucking food. I meant to go to a night market. I could go back to my neighborhood and go to the night market near me, which is the Temple Street Night Market. I haven't seen any temples on Temple Street. I think the name of the street is just called Temple. So yeah. Where are the hot mommies at? Jim says, where are the hot mommies at? I don't know where the hot moms are at. Somebody got to think for milk, so I see, okay. There's no orange money. Facts. Money isn't orange, it's blue. It's blue nowadays. I like that crisp blue C-note. Those are my favorite. You know one person that really loves a crisp blue C-note? The super rich in Thailand. If you go to the super rich in Thailand with blue C notes, you get the best conversion of the US dollar there at super rich. I'm telling you guys, that shit is nice. All right. I'm trading while in the trades. You're a smart man. You're a smart man. Smart man to be trading while in the trades. You got to make money any way possible. Leverage your money to make more money. That's how you got to live your life. And if you're not willing to, I'm not going to sit here and say gamble like it's a casino, but you got to take a risk every now and then. Don't risk more than 30% of your portfolio in a single trade. That's very bad unless you have insider information. But I don't. I'm a fucking nobody. Ooh, what is this called? Can somebody tell me what this is called? Look fuck. Look fuck. Look fuck. Look fuck. Look fuck. So yeah, I trade every day. I've been trading like for the past 6 months. Just trying to build up my portfolio a little bit. It's nothing crazy. I've just been trying to get the habit down. The best place I have been for trading around the world is Vietnam. It's crazy when you make $300 in 1 day of trading and your coffee is $1 in Vietnam. That is the craziest shit I ever experienced. I made about $330 off of one trade. It was like a Wednesday night. It was in Vietnam. I'm making trades at a coffee shop with a fucking cat beside me in the fucking coffee shop. I made so much money that day. It's not even like a lot. It's 300 bucks. It's not a lot, but when you're in Vietnam, where your meal is $2 and your coffee is $1 and your total expenses for the day is like 50 bucks, bro, that shit was like a win. That's a win. So that's what I've been trying to do, you know? I also got my crib back in New York. You guys know my crib brings in, I'm not gonna say how much money my crib brings in, but you guys know I've been traveling for almost 18 months, a year and a half. I've been traveling since last year in March. All right, so almost a year and a half of traveling around. I work in AI, I do trading, and my crib in New York turns a profit. So yeah, guys, listen, you don't want to book a consultation, you don't got to book a consultation. But if you don't want to make no AI money, it's all right, you don't have to. So travel the world, ditching your own nation, not wise. Flower says, travel the world, ditching your own nation, not wise. Flower, you're saying not wise? Not wise. You know what's not wise? Is staying in the same fucking spot. I'm pretty sure before you even saw my stream, you're in the same spot before you even clicked my fucking stream. Exactly. That proves my point right there. That's not wise. But hey, thank you for your comments, Flower. We'll let you keep talking your shit. We got Donald in the building. He says, Iris builds Saudis. Only if the box smells good. Yes, clearly, only if the box smells good. Only if the whoa, there's plenty of things you gotta do before you just start eating box, okay? You guys probably think I'm just over here eating like, nah. Oh man, guys, shit, what did I say before? Did I get myself in trouble? Don't eat any box, okay? That's a lie, all right? It's a lie. What I said is a lie, guys. Don't listen to me at all. Don't eat any box. Don't kiss these hoes in the mouth either. Sometimes you'll get with a girl, she's so pretty, you forget that she's a hoe. Oh, nasty boys. So nasty. Shout out to all the white boys that go to Thailand. So I've seen a lot of white boys kissing freelancers, and I've seen a lot of white boys kissing bar girls, bro. And I'm not talking about like a little peck on the cheek. I'm talking, I've seen a lot of white boys like putting, you know, like they're really going at it with these bar girls and freelancers. I'm like, yo, that is nasty. That is nasty. Good shout out to the white boys. What time is it? It's nighttime. That's the time it is. What time is it and where are we? It's nighttime in Chicago. What do you think of the mayor of Chicago? Who is the mayor of Chicago? Is it a black person? Somebody let me know. It should be a black person. For all the violence in Chicago. Hector, are you racist? Hector's a racist. He said the mayor of Chicago should be black for all the violence. Duh. You need a strong representative. I'm not gonna trust a midget to play basketball, am I? All right. Should we be more offensive or should we tone it down? I didn't eat yet, so let's chill out. Because if I get hangry, I'm gonna say something racist on stream, and you guys are gonna want to hate me. But I make so much money already that you really can't do nothing. That's the best thing about life, is that when you trade and when you make trades in the market and when you leverage money to make money, you start to realize that, you know, I don't give a fuck about what you say. When you have a crib, a property that turns a profit every month and people pay you to live where what you own that's in your name, I don't give a fuck about what you think. My crib back in New York is gonna be open, but by the time I get back home, I'll have all my tenants out of my fucking apartment, and I'm gonna kick my feet up in a multiple bedroom apartment in New York and look up at the ceiling and be like, what should I do now? I'll make a couple trades when the market opens. I'll do a little bit of work. I'll find more clients for these AI agents that I've been building. Oh yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, let's keep going. Yeah. Oh wait, let me wait. I'll be a. Does Hong Kong have lots of? Yeah, it does. Joey says, does Hong Kong have a lot of hookahs? Does Hong Kong have a lot of hookahs? They are outside, but it's not as obvious, you know. Will Shred goes where? We're in Chicago, bro. Shout out to Will. We're in Chicago. Mayor Dally is the best. Who is Mayor Dally? I don't know who Mayor is. You're behind on the chat. Yeah, because I'm trying to walk. I'm trying to find food. All right, so of course I'm gonna be behind on the chat. Bro, can you withdraw some Bitcoin for me? No, I took all my. I set up a stop loss on Bit. Ugh. I had a stop loss on BTC. I got out of BTC a while ago. Okay. When did I get in? I think I got in at BTC when it was at like 67. I got in at BTC right when it was like 66 something, and I got in at BTC. And everybody's like, some people were hating, and some people were like, oh no, like that's not good. But then I saw it go up, and once it broke 100K, I was out. So I made a little bit of money off BTC, nothing crazy, and then I got out of it. Just because I was one of those people that were skeptical of it, you know, tanking and going reverse right when it hit that 100K. I was one of those people that pulled, so sorry. I can't send you no BTC. Let's take a picture of the 7-Eleven at night. I was in this area earlier today, but the neon lights, I mean, it's mid. It's still mid. The 7-Eleven is still mid. 7-Eleven is still very mid. Yeah, I am behind on the chat. I need to get something to eat first. Unless the chat's gonna feed me. You guys aren't gonna feed me. You're just here for fucking entertainment. So shut the fuck up and enjoy the ride, all right? What the helly? All right, we are back. I'm taking some of these streets. I guess some of these streets are fucking up my connection over here. Look at this. That's pretty bad looking. Graffiti could be better. I've seen better graffiti. I might just go back to my hood for a night market because I'm not seeing anything popping over here. Let's keep rolling though. Let me see if there's one more. I don't think this is gonna be any good. Are we back? We should be back. Said, bro, if you're out in Japan, you can just withdraw Bitcoin for me. No damn cost. Profit, we will have you, what? Profit? What is that, profit? Are you using profit the right way? Because you're using profit like Moses or some shit like that. Like a religious person, some shit. Profit. You mean profit like profit and loss? The fuck? I already been to Japan twice. First time I was there for a month. Last time I was there was for 2 weeks. I don't have a desire to go back. But thank you for letting me know about Bitcoin withdrawals in Japan. That could be a good little scheme. You make a little profit on BTC, and then you know, BTC is not like a daily type of trade, so like you need to really be vigilant with stuff like that. Is that a cop? Oh, that's a traffic cop. Dude is in Hong Kong. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people? Still, it's not the U.S. The U.S. tax for everything full. Yeah, well, that's why I'm out. That's why I don't want to. So I'm trying to plot my escape. My idea was to go to Thailand, find a Thai wife, buy some land, build a fucking a hostel co-working space or some shit, build a build a coffee shop with my own two hands, open up a Thai bank account, move all my money into a foreign bank account, and who knows, maybe I'll give up my citizenship. I don't know if I'll do that just yet. But I want to go to Brazil first. Brazil's also a good option. I don't like Thailand because they changed the laws. I love Thailand, but I don't like that they change the laws too often. So I would have to watch out if I want to do a long-term thing in Thailand. I would really have to make sure everything I got is good to go. They changed the laws way too much in Thailand for me to just get up and try to go. I think they also just recently changed the visa laws again. I think they made a new law for Indians. Indians can ride visa free now or something. Shout out to the Indians in Thailand. Good luck with your trades today. Oh, yo, no luck needed with the trades, bro. Thank you for wishing me luck on my trades, but luck in trading is like hoping to make money. I don't hope to make money. You just gotta make money. And if you gotta go in with the mindset that you're gonna lose, and then you hope to make it back. And if I win, then I win. Typically, I'm a dip buyer. I get in one small entry. If it dips, I'll get another entry. If it dips again, maybe I'll get another entry. I set up a stop loss. If I'm stopped out, I'm stopped out. But you know, it is what it is. Don't overthink it. Just play the game. Pronounced daily. Oh, is that the mayor? Did you go to Hong Kong for tourism? What does it look like? Cute ladybird says, did you go to Hong Kong for a tour? I almost said Hong Kong. I almost said Hong Kong. Because you guys know I drink a lot of Hong Kong in Thailand. All right. Hong Kong was like probably it's a really good drink. It's smooth. It's smoother than Sang Som. I prefer Hong Kong over Sang Som. But of course I'm here for tourism. What do you think I'm here for? Everything I'm saying is allegedly too. I don't work at all. I don't declare any income. I don't make any money while I'm here. So I know we got haters, people that really fucking hate my channel for some reason. They want to see me lose. It's crazy. The people that I know want to see me lose more than random people. You know? Korea, awesome. LOL. Korea's awesome. What part of Korea? North Korea or South Korea? I don't know. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta figure out where the fuck I'm going because I gotta get my ass to some food. Let's get some food. See, there's another, it says night market, but there's no fucking night market here, bro. It says night market, but there's no night market. This is what got me tripping right now. Korea's awesome. What part? North Korea, South Korea. I've been to 3 different places in South Korea. I went to Jeju Island, Seoul, and Busan. I did not like the beach in Busan. The beach in Busan was like dirty. It felt and looked like Pattaya Beach. Ugh. It didn't smell like Pattaya Beach, that's for sure. But it looked like Pattaya Beach. Murky water and a lot of jellyfish. That's pretty much the beach in Busan. Hongdae. Hongdae? No, not Hongdae. It's shit, not Hongdae. Hongdae's in Seoul. What is that area in Busan that's by the beach? I'm trying to think. Shit, man. I can't think of it right now. It's Hongdae's in Seoul. It's the clubbing area. I'm trying to think of the place in Busan by the beach. I forgot the name of that neighborhood. I forgot the name of all the, I've been to too many places in the world for me to remember every single spot. Go back to my channel if you want to see the fucking me in South Korea. Yeah. I'm not even trying to sell you on to South Korea. Yeah, you want to watch it? Watch it. I was there. It's nice. It's cool. What do I think of Hong Kong? I like Hong Kong so far. Hong Kong feels like it's China and New York put together. People are mean, but they're Asian looking. There's a few people of color around, sprinkled in here throughout. You know, very Asian here, but feels like New York. Good train system, good metro system, clean streets. Hung Slung, Hung Slung. Hey, yo, that was my nickname in college. Cute ladybird puts fishies. Is it the goldfish? Are you putting goldfish in the chat right now? I am that behind on the chat, y'all. Hey, yo. Bill Cruz says you're definitely losing being behind this dude. I'm behind on the chat, so I don't even know. All right, we caught up. Most beaches are sewage waste dump sites. Yes, most of the wastewater goes back into the beach. It goes back into the ocean. But certain countries and certain cities have better wastewater management programs where the water gets like kind of cleaned before it goes back out into the ocean. And I think Pattaya is definitely lacking. You can smell it, you can see it, you can. Where's the food? Still no food. Still no food. Let's walk. We're not gonna walk through this area because this area is just like a bunch of retail vendors. Rick Gimbel says Busan. Busan, like pussy, but Busan. All that shit is in lettering. I can't even read. Let's keep rolling. New York is a global metropolis, a wonderful city. Cute ladybird, are you from New York? I'm born and raised from New York. And when I say I'm born and raised from New York, like I was in the 3rd grade when 9/11 happened. Was I in the 3rd grade or the 4th grade when 9/11 happened? I think I was in the 4th grade when 9/11 happened. Where half the sky was blue, then half the sky was black, full of smoke. And the streets smelled like fucking garbage. The streets smelled like the area right by Walking Street in Pattaya where everybody goes to take a shit and piss in the fucking beach. Ugh, nasty, that's what it smelled like. It smelled worse, it smelled like dead bodies. But it's because there were dead bodies. So cute ladybird, if you're from New York, let me know what you think. Because I don't feel that way about New York. It is a global metropolis, but America is on the decline. No place in America is actually worth it anymore, in my opinion. And that's why for the past 3 years, I've really just been trying to like reshape my whole life. And now I've been traveling for a year and a half. All right, I got multiple AI certifications. I revamped my entire way of living. All right. And I got into stocks. I got into leveraging my dollar to make me more dollars. So that's kind of what I've been doing, you know, trying to find my way out of the matrix. I'm not trying to escape the matrix. I'm trying to be intertwined in the matrix to the point where I can seamlessly go and come as I please. I don't want to be powerful. I don't want to be rich. I just want to kind of make a little bit of money so I could take that money and go somewhere else and live a better life just for a little while. And then by the time that little while goes, I'll be gone and it'll be on to the next generation to be caught up in the matrix and in that game. That's why I always planned on going back to New York. If you guys watch my channel, I don't think nobody in the chat has been around before I started my travels, but I planned a 2-month, 4-country trip a year and a half ago, and then I just never stopped. I never stopped tripping. I've been tripping ever since. Trip is tripping. So many NPCs. New York is full of NPCs. New York is a very fuck you, mind your business type of place. So everybody is literally their own NPC. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares to care. Like if you fall down the steps, nobody's gonna help you. Everybody's just gonna walk, kind of like walk past you type shit, you know? Like most New Yorkers are not kind. There's a phrase, it's like New Yorkers are kind, but they're not nice. And in LA, they're nice, but they're not kind, you know? Like a New Yorker will laugh at you if you're hurt, but they'll also help you. Whereas in LA, if your car broke down on the highway, they'll be, oh my God, that's so sad. Then they'll drive past you or some shit, you know? That's how it is. Cute ladybirds from New York. You're from New York? All right. We got New Yorker. We got another New Yorker in the chat. All right. Well, shout out to you. Cute ladybird. Can you 360 for me? Somebody put 360 in the chat for cute ladybird. Cute ladybird, can you 360 for me, please, one time? I mean, your name says cute. I gotta figure out if you're cute or not. Ugh, it's so nasty. Exactly, city life, oop, operates a lot different. A lot of normies. A lot of normies and NPCs. I mean, everybody just wants to kind of live their life, right? Everybody wants to do them, live their life, and clock out. But the main problem with just going to your job just to clock out is that you miss out. You miss enjoying the pain. And when you miss enjoying the pain, your freedom is taken for granted. Yes, you heard what the fuck I said. When you numb yourself from the pain of hard work, the time you get off is usually spent in some ass-fucked way that shouldn't be spent. Like America. We've been programmed to work a 9-to-5 job and then go home and watch TV programming. Yeah, I know. Listen up. You guys have the choice to do whatever you want to do. We all have free will, right? But if you think about how Americanized of a life you live, like I've met a lot of people traveling across Asia where they don't even have time to watch TV. I met a girl. Oh, sexy bitch. Ooh, hold on, wait, this is a sexy bitch. Oh, two sexy bitches. Wait, I haven't seen this shit. Ugh. Damn, that's a sexy bitch right there. Ooh. Oh, whose girl is this, bro? Ugh. Whose girl is this? I might have to. Damn, that's a sexy bitch. Ugh. You see this? Is this a Nissan Skyline? This is a GTR? Ooh. This shit fire.
Custom E5.
Oh, it's his whip. Oh, with the Balenciaga. Yours?
Yeah.
Fire, bro.
It's beautiful. It's so fucking crazy.
It's not beautiful. It's sexy. Oh my goodness. You see this?
Look at the number plate up front.
Oh, it says different. Easy home.
No. Look
what?
at the other one.
The other one up over here?
You know what it says? It says please.
Please.
It says please, bro.
Please, bro.
Oh my god. Bro, there's a kitted out.
Yeah, both GTRs. Oh my goodness, bro. Yeah, they gotta be. That's probably a car meetup or something. I'm from New York. Where you from?
Yo, New York. Eddie.
What up?
Eddie.
Yo, Eddie. What's good, bro? What's good, bro?
Which part?
Well, I'm from Harlem.
Harlem.
Yeah, where y'all from?
You know what?
Where y'all from? You're Queens? Where you Queens? Brooklyn?
I'm French.
We're from here. French. Oh, okay. I'm both from here.
But you from here? Planning?
Nah, I'm not.
No, we've been trying to move to New York though.
Oh, yeah, don't go to New York. It's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it, bro. Overhyped. America's overhyped, man. Take your money. You're better off going somewhere else.
Go Shanghai. You know what I mean?
It's very bad with Trump right now.
Well, I mean, it's not just. It's like the market is good, the economy is bad. So a lot of people, there's like job loss.
Only way to make
like,
money is poly market, bro.
Yo, yeah, right, yeah. I know a guy. He used to work at like a Walmart job, and dude makes double what he makes now. He uses AI to make money every day.
Bro, this AI motherfucker.
Like, yeah, bro, this is crazy.
I'm studying AI right now.
Yeah, but homie makes like he made over 100K last year just trading.
Do you mind me asking? Do you study right now?
No, I don't study right now. No.
Do you have tips for us? I'm an engineering student. I plan to switch to business.
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm live on my channel right now. I'm live streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm live streaming right now.
So, Kick or
on YouTube? On YouTube. Yeah, say what up. What up?
Alright, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, what the heck? Well, you said you got an engineering degree?
Yeah, I'm studying engineering. He's studying data science. Do you have any advice for us?
Are you full stack? Are you front end, back end, full stack? What are you doing?
What does that mean, bro? That's some rugby terms, bro.
Rugby terms. A full stack engineer. Like you do. Do you work the front end? Do you work the back end? Are you a back end engineer?
Student.
Oh, so you're still learning. Okay.
Yeah.
There's I would say if you could maybe go for full stack engineering, because they want people that can wear multiple hats nowadays.
Yo, you're live right now?
I'm live right now. I'm live right now.
Go to a rooftop?
I'm trying to get some food right now. I really am. I'm fucking hungry, man. So I gotta go get some. I'm gonna go to a market.
At a rooftop, smoking cigarettes and getting some beer in.
Yeah. Yo, add me on IG, bro, or something. We'll link up. We'll link up.
I don't know if my phone's alive. My phone's 1%. Wait. What is your IG name?
Yeah. Here.
Wait.
All right, I'll add you on IG and I'll hit you up so that we don't gotta worry about that shit.
Bad.
Are you,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
traveling in Hong Kong? Or?
Nah, I got my crib in New York, turns a profit. I make money with AI and I do daily trading every day.
damn, man.
So those are the 3 ways I've just been really making money for a year and a half.
Settling in New York right now.
Yeah, New York is still my base.
Settling in Hong Kong right now.
No, I'm not, not at all. Because
okay,
I don't know who's watching.
No, Hong Kong.
I don't make no money while I travel. I don't make no money while I travel.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
He's just him.
exactly.
He's just him.
Because
That's
there's
the
people
thing.
on the internet, man. They'll say, "Oh, you're bringing in money while you're traveling? That's illegal."
that's
Like
illegal.
I had somebody say something dumb
we
like
make
that in
no
my
money.
chat
We
one
broke
time.
as fuck. We back.
Yeah,
Don't worry
bro.
about
Yeah,
it.
bro. Straight
All
up.
3 of us, we back together.
Of course.
Add me on IG. I'm gonna hit you up, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So yeah, I would say full stack engineer if you could. I think full stack
What are you trying to get
engineer
for
might
food?
be. I'm going to Temple. I think I'm gonna go to Temple Street. Walk down
Why
Temple
Temple Street, bro?
It's close to my crib, so I might go back over there real quick.
You live near Jordan?
I might go. Yeah, Jordan. That's where I'm
Jordan.
at. Yeah,
It's
Jordan
nice
over
here.
there.
Everything's cheap here. I live on the other side, the blue line.
The blue
Hong Kong
line, yeah.
Island. It's expensive.
I live like
very
yeah?
expensive. Oh, very expensive.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's almost like New York, bro.
Oh.
But if you can, honestly, if
Worse
you can
New
live
York.
here, if you can live here, you can live in New York.
I want to.
I mean, the rent is different. Rent is definitely cheaper here, but the food, like the coffee, the food you eat, is like almost the same price in New York,
brother,
bro.
Fuck the rent, bro. As long
Yeah.
as you get the bag, that's the main thing.
Get the fucking bag, bro.
Exactly, brother.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Hell
bro.
yeah,
You
guys.
know what I'm saying.
I gotta keep going, guys.
Yeah,
all right.
all right,
But yo, I got your IG, bro.
Yeah, no problem,
I'm gonna hit
bro.
you up if you guys
Thank
are
you so
drinking
much. All right,
tonight.
see you.
We link up, all right?
Bro, we gave a finals. We gave our exams and we were like, fuck it, we're gonna drink.
Celebrate,
and we just,
right?
We
Hell
just
yeah.
got drunk.
I'll get us some drinks, bro.
thanks,
bro.
When I hit you up on IG, answer for me, all right, bro?
Yeah,
A round of
yeah,
drinks
bro.
on me, all right?
bro. Yeah.
All right, later, fellas.
See you, man.
See you. Let's get these boys a round of drinks, young students. They're hungry out here. Nice ride, bro.
Thank you.
These guys got nice whips. I'm gonna send this guy a message now so that way I don't forget. Are we still live? I didn't get pickpocketed, did I? Let me check. Let me tap my pockets, make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm good. What's his name? Eddie, all right, what up? I'll send him a message real quick one time. So yeah, now you guys know my location. I'm staying in Jordan. My crib is about $50 a night, like $46 a night. I'm staying here for about 6 days in Hong Kong, all right? So, yeah, there you go. Now you guys know a little bit more about me, I guess. I'm talking too much. All right, I hit them up. I sent them a message. I'm gonna get these guys a round of drinks on me. Hopefully I link up with the boys a little bit later. I'll link up with these young guys. They probably got way too much energy for me. I'm like 10 years older than these kids. I can't even dance no more. Give me a second before I get back to the chat, y'all. We're gonna go to the Temple Street Night Market now, okay? We're headed to Temple Street Night Market. Let's get some food. At least I know at Temple Street Night Market I will definitely have food to eat there, so let's go. All right, let me get to this chat, y'all. Pull over real quick. Korean people are a lot thinner than Americans. Yes, hands down. A lot of Koreans are skinnier than Americans. I mean, Americans, we eat everything in excess. Everything is in excess in America. Go big or go home, right? LOL, Susan. Bill's like, LOL, Susan. Oh gosh, the chat is going at each other. The chat is going at each other. Geez, let me keep going, but it's not. There we go, GTRs. Yeah, GTRs, bro. What do you guys think of those GTRs? One white, one black. Pretty fire looking, nice cars. The thing about fancy cars is that more men look at cars than women, unfortunately. Like if you want to attract a man, sounds kind of gay, then you get a nice car. Because women don't really look at your car. They really don't. Like, not a lot of girls are gonna pull over and be like, oh my God, that's your car? In America, you might get hoes that want to take a picture in your car and shit like that, but other than that, it's not really, Quit paying college and get the books yourself and teach yourself. Yeah, right. I mean, unfortunately, just the way kids are raised, bro. That's the way kids are raised, bro. I mean, like, I know myself, I grew up poor and in the hood, so everybody poor and in the hood tells you get a college education, you know? I grew up poor and in the hood, so, you know, people will say shit like, oh, get an education. But the same people that'll tell you to go to school and get an education are the teachers that make $55,000 a year for like 10 years and a 1% raise. What the helly? Are we back, y'all? Please let me know if we're back. Let me just check. So yeah, shout out to Kapiti ETRs. Entertainment has ruined life. It leeches the money like crazy. Entertainment and the consumerist society, like the consumer culture is what really ruined America, I think, in my opinion, is the consumer culture. Consumer culture and corporations is what killed America. But hey, when Kennedy was killed, that's when corporations stepped in. Now, I don't want to say anything else. I'm just going to say I love my life. I'll never delete myself. If I delete myself, I'll let you know, okay? Before anybody comes after me. But when they took out Kennedy, that's when corporations came in, and that was when America was really on the decline after that. And the consumer culture is really keeping up with the Joneses is consumer culture, right? How many Americans you know keep up with the Joneses? I know a lot of people that do that shit. You know, every year you're on a phone plan, and every year you need to have the newest phone, right? We all know those type of people. The new phone comes out every year. I gotta have the new phone. I gotta have the new video game. Yo, the part two came out of this movie. I gotta go watch it right now at the movie theater. Of course I'll spend $50. You know? That's how it is. That's how it is in the world today, you know? People will trade 4 hours of their hard labor hours and go fuck off at a movie theater with their money, or they'll take a whole day's wage and then they'll like splurge it on a rain bet or something. They'll take a whole day's wage and then spend it at a strip club. Miami Beach in the house. All right, that's what's up. Miami Beach in the house. Miami Beach. Miami Beach is expensive. You think New York is expensive? Go to Miami. Where in Miami? Are you in Hollywood? The Hollywood area, I kind of like it. Hollywood area of Miami, I mean, it's like, you know, Miami's very fake to me, but it's nice. It's nice and it's fake. A lot of BBL chicas, girls that are monetized, heavy in Miami. And shout out to the Mentuition Network. I got two good associates of mine. These are my friends. I call them my friends. They're good people. I call them good people too. I met these guys in real life. The Mentuition Network, Al and Steve, they live in Miami. They go to the swimming, what's it called? The swimsuit. Steve works the swimsuit event, the yearly swimsuit event. Interviews beautiful women all day. They go to parties in Miami, showing you guys the Miami life. I've been to Miami once. Yeah, I've been to Miami once. Yeah, damn, that was a long time ago. And Miami was expensive back then, so I don't even want to think about what Miami is now. Wow, I met new friends. Yeah, new friends. We're gonna try to, might drink with the bros a little bit later. I'll get these guys a round of drinks. If I don't get them a round of drinks, I'll probably just buy some fucking beers at a 7-Eleven, and that's how dudes are. Dudes don't need a lot. Just get the boys a fucking beer or two from the 7-Eleven. We'll have a jolly old time. And they're students, so I don't think they're rolling with heavy pockets either. Because when I was a student, I didn't have heavy pockets, and I worked like 2 jobs. I worked 2 jobs for like multiple years. It was very exhausting back in my day. Back in my day. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh shit, I forgot to tell them that the market is at 9. Shit. I'll have to meet up with them at like 10:30 or something later on at night because the market opens in 90 minutes. So I got to get ready for that by 9 o'clock. I'm almost 40 and the kids tell me they can't keep up with me. Shout out to Bill Crew. You must have some energy, man. You must have some energy. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably because I'm from New York. When I was in New York, I was drinking by the time I was like 10 years old. I was going to house parties by the time I was 11, and I was fucking at 13. So yeah, not impressive. It's not a good thing to say when you think about it as an adult, you know. And nobody told the woman that what was happening was wrong, guys. Listen, I don't want to speak too foul, but we're already having a foul mouth conversation. Believe it or not, you don't have to believe it. I grew up in the hood, was in and out of the projects, in and out of the streets, broken home. And yeah, Shorty was Puerto Rican from the projects. She was 18 years old and I was 13. She was 18 and I was 13. And she ain't go to jail. Everybody told me I'm the man. Everybody told me, oh, you the man. Oh, that's what you hitting? Oh, you know? Crazy life. I don't even know how this works. This is my problem. I can't read this shit. I don't know. I want to eat it, but I don't know. I can't read this. I don't want to get ripped off now. I don't know what to... Oh, I think you order the food, then you sit inside to eat. Let's keep going. Let's go to Temple Street Night Market. You know what? Are the Nasty Boys, are you guys still here? Are the Nasty Boys still in the chat? Please let me know if the Nasty Boys are in the chat, because I got something for you today. We're going to the Temple Street Night Market, guys. Are you ready, Nasty Boys? Let me get a fucking like for the Nasty Boys, okay? Can we get the likes up for the Nasty Boys? I'm gonna take you guys to Temple Street Night Market. Let's just say, let's go get some food. All right, okay, let's go, boys. I didn't accept the American way of life to age badly. I didn't accept the American way of life to age badly. I'm having a hard time understanding that. I think my brain fell asleep for a second. So you said earlier that you are like 40 years old, but you move like a young man. Something like that, right? You said you're 40, but the kids can't keep up with you. So I didn't accept the American way of life to age badly. I think I did. And that's good you did it. And you also work in the trades, so that's a job where that really takes a physical toll on your body. Shout out to you for being 40. You're a few years older than me. We're not too far apart. But I know when I was welding, I did welding for like 3 months over the summer, and that shit killed my back. So imagine working in the trades at 40 years old. You're a strong man, Bill. Keep it going, man. Where are you in China? We're not in China, we're in Chicago. Let's keep going. Let's keep rolling. Where the fuck is Temple Street? All right. Good thing I'm going back to Temple Street, because my place where I'm staying is by the Jordan train station, the red line here in Hong Kong. And Temple Street Night Market is like not too far from where I'm staying. So hopefully I get some food to eat. And then by that time, the New York market will be ready to open. I'll make some trades, and then I might go out with these guys. Who knows? That's the thing about guys versus girls. You see, like, you can't just like walk in the street and just see a bunch of girls and be like, oh, hey, let's all get drinks. Ooh. But you're gonna link up with some random motherfuckers. Now these guys are about to be, now we're about to be boys, we're about to be friends. We're gonna go out and get drunk. Ugh. Maybe see a couple of flatbacks and hit on a couple of flatback ling-lings. I told them the truth. I told those guys, I was like, don't go to America. No disrespect to America, but if you got any money, take that shit and go somewhere else, man. It's a very major psyop to think that the money you make has to be spent in the exact same place where you earned it. A lot of corporations do that. I remember back in the day when I was young, I had a job, a very shitty job. Where was that job? American Express. Man, I was like 18 years old, working retail. One job I picked up as a seasonal, you know those seasonal jobs you pick up as a kid, you work there for like the Christmas time and then you're fired or you let go, you know, those seasonal jobs. I worked at American Express? Yeah. No, not American Express. What am I thinking of? I said American Express, not American Eagle? One of those fucking places. One of those places I worked at. All right. Let me wrap up this story before we get into our next thing. I'm trying to think of the job. I said American Express. I'm a fucking idiot. That's how long ago it's been, guys. It's been like over 15 years since I worked this job. 15 years? Is it really that long? I'm an old man now. But I worked, I think it was like Express. Is that the name of it? Express? That's the name of it. I'm thinking of, I said American Express. Is that retail store Express? Somebody let me know. There's a store, I think it's called Express. And in Express, the store, the way it goes is that if you work there, you get a discount, a major discount. But also, if you work there as an employee, the only way you work there is if you wear their shit. Crazy, right? Imagine that. You work 5 days a week at this fucking retail job. Now you gotta buy 5 pairs of jeans, 5 shirts at the same store to like sell the products and shit, man. That's a fucking gimmick. That's a scam. And that's kind of what America is. They want you to spend your money in the exact same place where you earned it and get taxed on everything. And then when you're done getting taxed and when you run out of money, they want you to bend over one more time and have you take it up the fucking ass. They fuck you like that. That's how they do it. All right, guys, since we're talking about fucking, we're gonna walk down one of these sketchy streets as we make our way to Temple Street, all right? It's gonna get sketchy. I'm not gonna talk as much. I wanna be discreet because I already have a fucking camera on my shoulder, okay? So let's try to walk. We're gonna talk a little bit soft, all right? I'm undercover now. And now here we are at Temple Street. All right. Well, we got some Africans out. And we got some across the street over there. If you saw those earlier, we got an African John over here. Ugh, a big back. And here we are at Temple Street. This is the Temple Street Night Market. Let's go down this way and let's get some food. And this area is a hot block. Hot block, y'all. Let's go. Navy Pier, let's go. All right, we're gonna try to take the sidewalk. Okay. Look at these. These guys are. We got some guys hunting. We got some people hunting already. It's like 8 o'clock at night. We got some hunters. You see them? We got some people hunting. Some people selling. We got hawker stalls. We got night market. I'm gonna talk less. If I talk less, that means you need to watch more. All right. If you ever hear me go dark, probably pay attention to the stream. Something's up. This is a good food spot because there's always people here. They gotta be good. We're gonna walk on the sidewalk a little bit. I think the gangs might run some of these spots over here. So I think some of the gangs might run some of these spots over here. Hello. Oh, beautiful girl inside?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Thank you, 谢谢. Okay. Oh, you heard that? She said, be careful, y'all.
Hello.
Hello. Be careful for sure. Where's the food? All right, let's get something to eat. All right, we are here at Temple Street Night Market. Did you guys enjoy the walk I just gave you? some lady offered me sexy girls, and then she told me to be careful. As you can see, we got a bunch of people sitting together drinking. You know, I don't want to sit here and say they're all mafia people, but no, let's keep going. Let's get something to eat. I'm fucking starving. Crispy, you know, shoot sesame chicken wings. I don't want sesame chicken wings right now. Shrimp chive dumplings. Oh, I had some chive dumplings earlier. This is something else to me. Alright, fried rice, rice rolls, spicy fish balls, pause. Lamb skewers. Alright, lamb skewers might be a good starter. Lamb skewers just might be a really good starter. Just get is it 20 for one? 20 for one lamb skewer? Questionable. Very questionable. Here at this market. Let's keep going. Hello. Rice vermicelli.
Chicken rice noodle, beef oven.
Yeah?
Yummy.
Yummy, yeah?
Yeah.
How's sweet and sour pork?
Yeah.
Sweet and sour pork.
One.
Is it good?
Good.
Yeah?
Be very good. Yeah.
Okay, I'll have one. I have one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll try this. We'll try the sweet and sour pork right here. Okay.
5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. You want me to pay now or pay later?
Pay now. Okay.
Pay now. Okay, okay.
35.
35? Okay. All right. My bad, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ik ga hier wel wat halen, man. Wat is dat?
Zullen wij een bakje delen, hè?
Ja.
500.
Yes.
One. Okay.
And can I have this?
Thank you. 谢谢.
谢谢.
Ja. One. Ja, welke is
You
lekker?
still got my 10.
Wat is dit? Wat is
Whole phone. Yeah.
You still got my 10.
Yeah.
Ja, horfun. Ja.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
谢谢. Thank you.
Sorry.
This one's better.
Just try to walk away with my 10. That's a 10. Put that back in my pocket. Let's wait 5 minutes for this sweet and sour pork. Let's give this a try. This is the Temple Street Night Market. You see, this place is bustling. It has a lot of foot traffic. It has so much foot traffic in this area that it's very easy to hide in plain sight in an area like this. Now, if you're a person that engages in illegal activity, this is a good front for you right here. You know. Shout out to those people that are offering things in the street, in the streets.
Dit wordt volhouden. Dit wordt volhouden op Bali, hè?
All right, what up? She's looking. Who's looking? Very similar to Latin America. Is it very similar to Latin America? I think Latin America is a big place. I'd say you cannot compare Latin America to Hong Kong. It doesn't. It's not the same. I don't agree with you there, but it's okay. We can agree to disagree. Latin America is way too huge to compare it to Hong Kong. But I think Hong Kong is definitely a top tier city. Let's try this food. I might come back around and eat more of their food, but I want to walk the rest of this market. Sweet and sour pork. Want some delicious sweet and sour pork. Let's go. I'm hungry. Oh shit, homie. Hey, yo. Homie is fire, bro. Thank you for that. I met this Chinaman in Koh Chang, Thailand, and now he's getting back to me because he wanted me to share the live stream. For those of you that don't know, I did a live stream at Koh Chang where I drove 5 hours from Chonburi in Thailand all the way to Trat, Thailand, and I took a bus. Not a bus, I took the ferry with my moto from Trat to Koh Chang, and I met this Chinaman, and he got back to me on IG. He wanted the videos of the live stream. He sent me some crazy photos of Da Nang because he's in Da Nang right now. He sent me some crazy shit, wild crazy. Sheesh. One for your wingman and one order also for your men in starboard area. Don't forget your flankmen. One for your wingman and one order also for your men in starboard area.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, it's here. It's ready. It's now.
Really hot. Really
Thank
hot.
you. Very hot, like me.
Really hot.
Like me.
Okay.
Thank you. 谢谢. Oh, she knows. Thank you. Oh, she agrees, guys. I told her I'm hot. She agrees. I told her I'm hot. She agrees. Let's walk down the street a little bit more. I'll pull over somewhere. You know, I'm usually called handsome, but I'm only called handsome in Thailand. Ugh. And my grandma calls me handsome. Shout out to Gam Gam. Shout out to Gam Gam, y'all. Y'all saw the big girl. Was she Filipina? Was she Filipina? We got a Filipino in the chat. Raymond, can you tell me if she was Filipina? Let me know. She called me attractive. Let's pull over somewhere, eat this food in the cut, then we'll keep going. And we'll keep eating more food. But right now, this is actually very hot. They just threw it right on the pan. They cook everything in one pan and then they serve it to you. Ugh. Good luck if you have allergies. Good luck if you have allergies, motherfucker. They just cook everything in one pan and then they serve it to you. I'm from New York gritty. I'm from New York gritty. Not New York City, New York gritty. Ugh, we're getting gritty with it. All right. Raymond, I don't know what you mean by one for your wingman, one for order for your men in the starboard area. Don't forget the flank men. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about the guys that were flanking earlier? I mean, the guys I was walking behind. Did you catch that? I had the two guys that were hunting. The two men that were hunting, I was right behind them. They were like my blockers for me as I was walking down the side street in this area. And if you watched me walk down the side street in this area, just watch it back. All right, I don't know what to say. Let's eat this food. I was thinking Tijuana. Oh, okay. Me also, I'm mainly just seeing the bad areas, sadly. And that's how it is. A lot of people will highlight the bad areas. Even if you did have a good experience, it might be ruined by a bad experience, you know? The making of accidental spy in Hong Kong jokes. Even Japan looks similar, just cleaner. Japan is cleaner. Overall, Japan is cleaner than a lot of America. But in America, you can't do anything nowadays, you know? It's like, you know, bullying is wrong, shaming is wrong in America, so you can't just pull over anymore and call someone a retard. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna take a picture of you and put it on the internet and shame you, but you can litter and it could be okay. You know? Makes no sense. The upside down world we live in today. Alright. We got some sweet and sour pork here at the Temple Street Night Market. Hungry all day. Let's have some of this. It's probably hot. All right. It's okay. Way too crunchy. Like, I need the actual protein. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Not good. Not enough protein. Not enough protein. Looks like a lot of crunchy shit, not enough protein. Four out of 10. 4 out of 10. It's sad. Let's wrap this up, then we'll go get more food, something to drink. Yeah, a lot of this is like pork skin and not like a lot of pork meat. Pause. Ripped off. I got ripped off, but I'm not gonna fist fight anybody here at this night market. Definitely a rip off. Oh, yeah. Yes. Now here's like pork skin right here. Oh, it's all pork skin, not a lot of pork meat. Pause. Not really worth it. That was a waste of $5. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, we got a big tour group. Look at these young kids, full of life. All of them. They all look young and youthful. I wonder how much of them actually work a job and pay taxes. Let's count how many of the youth we have. How many non-tax paying citizens do we have here? I count 20 of them. Non-paying tax citizens over here. All having a jolly old time on mommy and daddy's money. They're all here below adult age, and yet somehow they're here in Hong Kong. Can't be mad at the privilege. Never be mad at the privilege. They'll have a harder life in the end. Or will they? You never know. Just work for yours in life. Don't worry about the next man. They have a tour guide though. That's interesting. Let's see what time it is. Let's get ready for New York Market to open. We got 1 hour for New York Market open. Let's make more money today. I already made money 2 different ways today. Let's make money a 3rd way today, which is trading. Right? Yes, they're signaling drawn on the back of this, back of his shirt has a heart shape. What? Yes, they're yes, they're signaling drawn on the back of his shirt. I don't even remember what that is. Read the shirt drawing. What shirt drawing? I can't even. That's like wait, Raymond's spewing. Raymond got PTSD. You want to share with us? Read the shirt drawing or writing. Sometimes you will notice a bit of what happened to me in Saudi Arabia before on the market. Few guys look like I've been monitored. Oh, I assume I'm being monitored. You have to act as if you're being monitored. And one of the reasons why I'm not going to go to China is because I'm not going to buy a new fucking phone just yet. Because if I really go to China, I'm gonna have to like leave this phone in America and buy a Chinese phone and then go to China. So I'm glad I was able to come here and still have this phone. But I know if I go to places like Shenzhen or like mainland China, I'm gonna be heavily watched. And you're watched in New York too. But shout out to Raymond. Raymond's been to Saudi Arabia. How was that, bro? You let me know. How was Saudi Arabia? Eddie just yells fish balls. A man who never eats pork buns is never a whole man. Why are there so many Frenchies over there? Looks like they're there with the school. Yeah, right? They're here with like a school trip. Mommy and daddy signed their permission slips and the kids were able to come outside today. Maybe we got a few volunteers, who knows? We got some travel volunteers over here. Maybe they're with a school. This was not worth it. A waste of $5, but I wasted more money. I wasted much more money than just $5 on a meal before, so. Shout out to the school kids here on a school trip. Let's keep going. Let's get more food. All right. Hopefully the next meal I get is actually good, because this was like pretty trash. There's like no pork in this at all. Which sucks because the lady was nice. The lady was nice. She kept it real with me. She was like, wait right here 5 minutes, you know? And now I'm thinking she's a scammer because she held on to my 10 for way too long, you know? I had to like look at her and have her give me my 10 back because she was holding on to that 10 for too long. Ugh. That's why I mainly get like chicken skewers on the fucking... Is that stinky tofu? Let me back up. Oh, stinky tofu there. Fuck, I smell it. Oh gosh, it's gonna ruin my appetite. Stir fry noodles. What are those? Hong Kong style. What is that? Is that beef? Pan fried pork buns. Should we get some pork? I don't want pork buns right now. Maybe later. Let me just try these noodles. Hey, how's it going? How are you? What is this? Is this beef? Pork?
Pork and chicken.
Pork and chicken. Pork and chicken, ultra processed. They're looking like. How much chicken noodle?
48.
48. Okay. Can I have one?
Just chicken, no pork.
Yeah, just chicken noodle, yeah. 谢谢.
And how about spicy?
Little spicy, thank you. Alrighty. Let me get out of their video. They're doing a video of the cheese, those cheese things. That's also a good thing to get. Those cheese things. Hey, how's it going? Where you buy the cheese? The cheese thing? Over there? Yeah. Is it good?
Very.
Yeah? All right, thank you. Look at this meal right here. It's like a lot of skin. Look at this. You see this? Pork skin right here. It's like not a lot of meat on this for what I paid for. I was expecting to get like a delicious type of. Oh man. Alright, so now I'm about to spend even more money. Ugh. It's 48 HKD, so I think it's like 7 US for these noodles. And at least I know I'm gonna be eating noodles rather than, I thought I was gonna get I thought this was gonna be a really good meal because I was expecting to just get straight protein and vegetables, and all I got was like pork skin and vegetables. So it's a little disappointing. That's a little disappointing. But then again, I'm here in China, a representation of their country, huh? I go to a market, I try to get some food, and this is the food I get. So China, don't be mad at me if I talk about your country like this when people are serving this, all right? Shout out to the CCP. We got the CCP watching today's stream. Technology nowadays are high-tech, easy for them to get hacked. Old days, wow, consider it Matrix. The Matrix? That's like hella cryptic. I'm trying to break that down. Let me lower this a little bit so you guys can get some of the ground. How's that? Hopefully the angle comes out just right. So I got called hot today. So that's nice. That's nice. I haven't been called hot or handsome since I left Thailand. So this is like the first time I'm being called hot or handsome. All right, boys, do me a favor. Hit the like button for me if you're still watching. We're here at Temple Street Night Market. There's no temples, and the night markets aren't that hot. All right. Shout out to Taiwan. Taiwan got better night markets. CCP, come arrest me. Somebody get the CCP to come arrest me. Tell them Taiwan's night markets are much better. Tell them Kaohsiung's night markets are much better than this. Kaohsiung night markets are like 5 times better than these night markets. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, cute lady bird, what are you doing this? Cute lady bird, you were just typing in English, now you're typing in like some foreign language. I don't understand. Let me know. Waiting for this noodles. After these noodles, we're gonna get a drink and then we're gonna get more food because this food was so disappointing. I need like 3 more meals to like bounce back from this. There's my noodles. That's what I want. I want some carby fucking noodles. Oh, let's get in on them. Hello. Where are you from? Where are you from? Are you from? Philippines. Oh, nice. Manila or Cebu? Manila. Oh, okay. All right. Nice. Oh, excuse me, sir. Thank you. 48. Is it okay if I put this here?
Yeah, okay.
No, you don't have to move. You don't have to move. You don't have to move anything. Thank you, Sheshe. Hey, you're from the Philippines, right? What does Mr. T mean? Mr. TT. You know? No? Oh, okay. One of my somebody I know from the Philippines told me to say that to a Philippines person. No, you know? Where is Raymond? All right, thank you though. Yeah. Is it okay if I eat here with you? Thank you. What part of Manila you live?
In the province.
The province? Okay. I've only been to Dagupan, Dagupan, Angeles, and Manila.
Oh.
Those are the only places I went.
Batangas.
Oh, Batangas. Batangas is like...
Province.
Oh, okay.
South.
Oh, it's south. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, yeah, it's south before the islands, right? There's a bunch of islands.
What island?
Batangas is like the bottom of...
No.
Oh.
And you're in Manila.
Yeah, it's like an hour, 2 hours maybe, south of Manila.
1.5 to 2 hours.
I think I was gonna go to Batangas to go
There's so
to...
many beautiful beach.
Yeah, like
In
Boracay.
Batangas.
In Batangas?
No, not in Boracay. In Batangas.
In
Puerto Galera, San Juan.
Oh, okay. Next time I go, I call you. Thank you, yeah. If I could, I want to go back to the Philippines. If I could, I would love to go back. So I like it.
There's so many beautiful places.
People are really nice. People are really nice there too. Where it's like
Where, when have you been there?
I was in the Philippines in January. January, and I was there for 1 month. I did Manila 2 weeks, Dagupan. I did Manila like 2.5 weeks, and did Dagupan for like 5 days, 6 days, and then did Angeles, but I didn't like Angeles, so I left early, and I went back to Manila. Then when I was in Manila, I went Chinatown, BCG,
See the breeze.
yeah, I went all over Manila. I stayed all over, yeah. Chinatown, BCG, what's that other famous area? There's like a market, the Saturday market. I'm trying to think. There's like a weekend market. I can't think of it. Yeah, but I like the Philippines. I really like it. And I love lechon. Yeah, lechon's so good. Yeah, I love it.
High blood. Big the lechon.
I like that. I like that. Alrighty.
How much? 180.
Oh, Mr. Titi? You know Mr. Titi? Mr. Titi?
Vlogger?
No, it's a person?
No,
A famous name?
No, he's on live and someone commented Titi. They know we're Filipinos, that's why.
Mr. Titi, she knew that famous name.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
It's private part.
Oh, Titi. Titi.
No. Penis.
Oh.
Mr. Titi.
Okay.
Famous?
They said Mr. Penis.
No, I know famous.
What the hell?
Oh, your vlog. Oh, that's my
Small.
face.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm sorry. Pretty face. Kawaii.
Copyright.
Yeah, right? Copyrighted, yeah. Wow.
Ano daw ako, May?
Raymond, you get me in trouble over here.
Maganda daw ako. Kasama na ako dyan.
No. You have family?
Yes.
A family trip?
Yes.
Nice, nice. Hey, what's up, Roxanne? Raymond, you're getting me in trouble, man. Raymond's gonna get me slapped in the face or something. Cute ladybird. I'm from New York. New York's gritty. We're from New York gritty. I met Morpheus. Their jokes. I met Black American ex-soldier that I forgot the name. They said, but have said he's a radio broadcaster, and there maybe the movie I got an idea to the name. Okay. Cute ladybird. I don't speak English. I'm using translation apps. Sorry, I can't understand what you're saying, but I really want to communicate. Oh, cute ladybird. Cute ladybird. You got to Google 360 and 360 for me, all right? Roxanne goes, hey, heck, how are you? XXX. What does XXX mean? Does that mean hugs or kisses? I don't know. Shout out to Roxanne. Yeah, Roxanne, we didn't forget you at all. What's up? What's up? Bro, rizzing. No Riz, Eddie. There's no Riz out here. They're on a family trip. I'm not gonna Riz nobody up. I got plenty of options. I can Riz up the mom, the auntie. I know, Roxanne. Promise. All right. If I make it to Sydney, I definitely got to hit you up, you know? Okay. Yeah, this food is not bad. Food's not bad. Much better than the pork. This is American Cowboys. Definitely not a cowboy. Definitely not a cowboy. Alright, let's keep eating. I'm gonna keep eating this meal.
Yung sauce lang po. Burger naman.
Dito ka nagaan sa akin, one of the coffee. Kaya lang mo ito, Ronald?
Hindi.
I-try mo nga eh.
Pakita.
What's the flowing ah?
Abili. Let's go.
Alright. Good night. Cute Ladybird says good night. Alright, cute Ladybird. Have a good night. Enjoy your night. Now, the New York market gonna open in about 45 minutes. We're gonna make some trades on the New York market open. Probably be on for 1 hour. We're gonna hit up the boys, have some drinks with the boys tonight. It's gonna be a good night. Shout out to Roxanne. I miss you, Roxanne. It's been a long time since I've seen you. See you guys. Bye. You're from the Philippines. Really nice. And Raymond, you almost got me in trouble with that Mr. TT thing. Shout out to the Philippines. I also went to the hood in the Philippines. And some of the boys out there, I'm so cool with. I wish I could go back to the Philippines, but not right now. Next stop is New York. I don't want to go back home. I don't want to go back home, but I have to, guys. And good night to Cute Ladybird. Noodles is good. The noodles be noodling, you know? It's a carby meal. I need me like some protein after this. In America, one content creator there said, "How will you know that there is a Filipino around? Then you shout the word, that word, and Filipinos are seen." I I'd say Filipinos are almost like Puerto Ricans, you know? A lot of pride. Prideful people of who they are. Let me know if I'm wrong. Some of the nicest people I met are Filipinos. I stand on that to this day. 10 countries in over a year and a half. 100 cities, towns, and islands. Some of the nicest people. Oh,谢谢. The only problem I had with the Philippines was finding a moto that I could have for a long term. If you guys were watching me in Thailand, I rented a moto and I drove all throughout Thailand, over 5,000 kilometers on one moto, all across Thailand. It was a very fun experience. And if I could go back to the Philippines, I would do it the exact same way. I'd get a moto, rent it for like a month, 2 months, and I'll run it to the ground. I'll travel all over the Philippines on a moto and take it with me on the ferry. That's probably what I would do. Fire. This one's a good one too. Damn. Damn, that's a good one right there. You know, they say there's like a theory in Vietnam that the locals have. They say the way you use your chopsticks represents the person in your love life. So in Vietnam, if you have your chopsticks that are really close, really short to the end, that means your lover in your life is going to be close to you. But if you use your chopsticks very far away, it means the love of your life is going to be very far away from you. Learned it from a local. I don't know. I might have to move my chopsticks really close. Really close. I don't know. Maybe I'll find the love of my life here in Hong Kong. I don't know. Oh, hey, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's a good one.
I tried. I tried there. What are you eating?
I think
The same thing as me?
It's a little bit like the thicker noodles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a little bit different.
I have been in Vietnam for a month, but I've never heard about this.
You never heard that?
No.
You never heard that? It was just my pickup line, you know. I got you. No, a local really told me that though.
Is it for real?
Yeah, they're for real.
Oh, I didn't
They're for real
know
about it. Yeah. I had a friend of mine. She showed me all around Saigon.
Okay.
And then we drove around. Then we drove to Vung Tau as well. I went around. But yeah, they say that's what they say in Vietnam.
I
Though.
didn't hear about this.
I don't really know if they use
Nice
chopsticks all the time either, though. You know.
I mean, I'm just trying to feed myself, you know. It's just like, it's good for me because using this, it makes me eat slower because I'm a really fast eater, which is not good. So I slow down quite a lot, but...
Yeah. Are you typically good with chopsticks or not really?
Not really, but I have been eating with chopsticks the last 3 months, so I'm getting quite good at it.
Okay, all right. Have you been here for the past 3 months or?
No. I just got here yesterday to Hong Kong.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Welcome.
I'm traveling around for a while now, and yeah, just like you. Like I said, I have heard that you're.
Oh, you're listening. Okay. You're a good listener. All right.
I mean, it's just like my ears are on.
I'm a loud American too. You know.
So you are traveling around
Since March of last year. Went through Colombia, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines, a few more places I can't think of right now.
No Europe?
No Europe, not yet. I want to maybe in the ski season, maybe when it gets cold again,
Okay.
I want to go snowboarding.
Nice.
I want to go somewhere like far and go snowboarding.
Nice. Okay.
Are you European?
I am born and raised in Hungary, but I'm
okay.
based in Spain since like 16 years.
Oh shit, okay,
Yeah,
so
only country.
hablas español?
Sí.
Oh, wow.
¿Y tú?
Sí, un poquito de español. Soy uno gringo, tú sabes, soy americano, so mi familia, yo aprendiste solo. You know, I had to like teach myself
Very nice.
Spanish. So
Probably
it's,
in the US, a lot of people speak Spanish, so.
sí, más personas hablan español, especially in New York. Soy de Nueva York, puertorriqueño de Nueva York.
O sea,
So,
¿tu familia es puertorriqueño?
sí, boricua.
Boricua.
Sí, boricua,
Qué
tal
bonito.
hueso. Yeah, sí,
Wow.
sí.
But you were born in the US already?
Born
or?
in New York, born and raised in
Okay.
New York. My father was born and raised in New York.
Okay.
And there was like a time in America where the only flag that can be shown and the only like identity you can have is like America. So like it was illegal to show any other flag other than like American flag.
Crazy.
There's like a very like there was like maybe 20 or 30 years where like all flags were banned. So my family kind of came to America and we were like whitewashed, Americanized, you know?
Yeah.
And it happens to people when you go to America, you kind of get assimilated to the culture and everything.
Sure, and they just got, probably like sit in the system they have there and try to fit and make their life. So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah. Like some Japanese people in California are the same. Like after the
Are
war,
they?
after
Oh.
the war in Japan and in America, like they wanted to assimilate. You know, so people want to be more Americanized. It's part of like
Yeah.
the process.
I mean,
you know?
I think if you live in a foreign country, which is not your like homeland, part of the process is you get, into what the system is, what the culture is, and everything. Not 100% probably, but if you don't like it or if you don't do it, that doesn't make any sense. Just to live in that foreign country,
I agree with you. It's like if that's your new home, you kind of want to make it your new home, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
So how long are you going to travel for? What's your plan?
like one more week
Okay, and then you go
back to New York.
New York. Okay.
Terrible. I don't want to go.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe. Like,
And how long are you here?
like here in Hong Kong, I will just stay one day more because after tomorrow I'm heading to Beijing. Yeah.
Nice.
Because I will spend around 45 days in China total. Just
Wow.
moving around, yeah. And I
Yeah.
started like 15 days ago. I really wanted to go and do my volunteer program with the pandas, and I did that.
In Chengdu?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I did it's like a full day volunteer program when you can feed them, clean, make the food and everything.
What?
The craziest experience of my life, like, it's just another level. It's just, I just cannot explain with words. It was so amazing. So
I can't even think of what that must be like. Like
I had a
Chengdu
panda,
is home of the pandas,
yeah,
right?
I had a panda like closer than you two.
Yeah.
Like if I was doing that, I could touch it, which is completely forbidden, which I don't mind. So you're not really able to get in physical touch with them, which is completely fine. But during the program, you were able to get very close. So I was like this close to a panda. It was a giant, like 25-year-old panda, which in human ages is like an 80-year-old, 75-year-old one. So it's like it was an old one,
Yeah.
It's just this experience was out of this world. It really was.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm
So
happy for you.
I really wanted to do that, so that's why I started my journey in China, in Chengdu. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I'm jealous. Me as an American, I can't go to China. you know, I probably have to get an extra.
You need a visa.
Well, it's not just the visa, like political ties right now. It's
Yeah,
probably
sure.
not best for me to try to get up and
I
go.
mean, for us, Europe is also difficult. They just opened the borders like a year ago, so now we are allowed to travel 30 days visa free.
Oh, okay, wow.
So we have that, you know, little gap right now, but before it was also impossible. So they are just hard to open. That's a good thing. So maybe we'll have some chance in the future.
Maybe.
It's a beautiful country. Like it's so different from Hong Kong. I have been here just for a day.
Yeah.
But it's so different, you know. Like
I hear
here I
it's
got this
different.
international vibe, you know, this Western feeling, still Chinese food and Chinese letters and whatever. But then you go to China and it's another world.
Whole nother world.
It's just everything is different.
If you could say one word that just captures your experience so far in China, what would you say it is?
Different. That's
Just
the like
different.
what I've ever seen anything, nothing similar like China. Like I have traveling around different countries, but everything works so differently. You know, the system, everything. Language is quite hard. No one speaks English, like not even a word. You say yes, and they're looking at you like, what are you saying? You say no, and they don't get it.
They don't get
you know,
it.
like
Wow, yeah.
you say okay, and they don't get it. So it's so difficult. You know, like it's so
Interesting, yeah.
different, and the culture, like what's polite or what's not, what's respectful or what's not. It's totally different from, you know, like European or Western style, which at first is like shocking, but then I have to say super clean, like the cleanest cities I have ever been to. With so many people, it's just you don't see like cigarette or people, nothing on the street at any point. Everything is like so visual. It's similar to Hong Kong, like, you know, the lights and neons and all that, you know, big screens.
Yeah.
They are a little bit more exaggerated, I would say.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah, there's like a city for that, right?
Yeah.
It's like a really big, famous
Chongqing,
city.
there was another one. I went there also, and it's like a city that it exists like in several levels, so you feel like you're in the base ground.
Yeah,
and
but
then
you're like,
you look down and you're on the 6th floor, and it's like a complete city on the 6th floor. It's just
all right.
great.
Is that the city where like the train goes into the building?
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous. So get out of here. I'm jealous.
You know, so that's these things you don't see anywhere. You know, the way everything works, like credit cards, they don't accept credit cards anywhere. Like the machines, they don't know even how this machine looks. So there's a completely different payment method with like Alipay and WeChat. It's an application.
Oh, WeChat, Alipay, yeah.
Because
I'm
no one
familiar.
uses cash. I have been there for like almost 20 days and I didn't touch cash. Because it's like even this whole lady that sells the food on the street has QR code and then you know, and everything just works like on the minute perfectly. Like probably for a living it's just too controlled and too systematic. I would say no freedom at all. You know, like I can tell that people are like you have to be in the line and have to be like everyone else. But as a tourist, it's just like it's amazing to see. And you know the culture they have, like it's like a 5,000-year-old, you know, country, China. So it's like, so I split it in two parts. I did the south at first. Now I came here to Hong Kong, and I would go back to China, and I see Beijing, Shanghai, and travel around a little bit more.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. I definitely like it so far.
If I could, I would try to do 2 months in China. You know, go Harbin, Shenzhen, Beijing, Chengdu, and so many places.
It's
like
just so
big.
huge, you know. Like I know already that I will be here around 45 days, and it's just not enough.
Yeah.
It's good to touch the big things, you know, or my personal favorites. But then I probably will be back at some point in my life.
And even that, you're still kind of moving very fast, you know? Like traveling is like some people that never travel don't understand. Like if you book a ticket 6 months in advance, you might wake up the same day and be tired.
Yeah.
You know, 6 months later, you might be tired. You know, like, I don't want to do this. But then you're like, you got to get up. You got to keep going. You got to keep traveling.
People doesn't really get the difference between being on vacation or traveling. You know, because you are not working. Like I'm not working. I don't know how about you, but it's like you're on vacation, but traveling like actively. It's not the same like when you're, you know, just laying down for a week, because you're all the time changing position, as you said. You're looking for new places, new things. You have to figure out how it works, public transport, the money, this, that, what I need when I got there. So it's so many things. So it's like
Visa, SIM
everything.
cards, phone,
internet, everything.
Did you have to buy a new phone in China when you got there, or did you use
I
your...
just made sure that I had like a VPN, so it shuts down the firewall.
Okay,
Yeah, so everything worked perfectly.
VPN, wow.
Yeah, I was like worried about this part a little bit.
Yeah, someone told me the same. I had a friend of mine, he's American, he got a visa to go to China, and he said that he had to buy a Chinese phone. And I heard that you have to buy a Chinese phone, but
Like
maybe
if
VPN.
you don't set it up before you go to China, then you probably have to. But as I have did my research a little bit, I knew it, so I got a VPN before I entered China, installed on my phone. So when I got there, it's just
Okay.
you know. But other than that,
Wow.
so yeah,
Okay.
it's that's why I think China's like quite challenging to travel because it's not like other countries like you have everything, but not even your credit card works. So if you don't prepare yourself before you go there, you will not be able to pay for anything because cash is hard to find because they don't really use cash, so it's very hard to find exchange.
Yeah.
Credit cards worth nothing, so then you are there in the middle of China and have no
No.
money or to use. So
Wow.
yeah. So if you like to travel, you will love China probably because it's so different to everything that you have probably experienced.
Yeah, I really like to be immersed in something totally different. You know? I think China's like one of the places I really want to go that I can't go to right now. I'm working on my second passport
Okay.
that I can use to go somewhere else,
I
like go
see.
to China. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
I really hope
so-
it works out for you because it's
I
just
hope so.
amazing.
I
And
hope
you did
so.
many of the destinations that I did or I'm about to do. So which one was your favorite so far?
Thailand? Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, everybody says they love Thailand, but I've been to 30 different places in Thailand. I went to about 8 different islands. I drove from the south of Thailand up to Bangkok. I drove from the east of Thailand over to Bangkok and back. I drove so far. I went to Chiang Mai. That's so much. Yeah, it's so different. It has something for everybody, you know. If you want to be like isolated and see nobody, you can find an island. You go to Koh Tao. And
Oh
it's
yeah, I
sit-
love Koh Tao.
I love Koh Tao,
Oh my
yeah.
God, yeah.
It's so beautiful, it's calm, not a lot of people.
Yeah.
Then Koh Samui is like kind of feels like Hawaii almost, where it's like very commercialized. There's hotels and resorts and fire show.
Kind of diving feeling and
Then I went to Chiang Mai. I drove to a coffee shop in the mountains. I drove to like this temple, and the temple was so beautiful.
The White
Oh
Temple?
my, what? No, better.
No?
The best temple in
Really?
all of Thailand. Wat Sri Dan Moon. Yes, this is my favorite temple right here.
Wow. Where was
Yeah,
that? In the north.
It's like an hour outside of. Wait, let me let this load a little bit.
It's amazing.
So yeah, so you just walk, and it's like a really big temple, and you just keep walking, and it's just like it's very beautiful.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see the people how small they are.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's just
that's crazy.
it's just so eye-opening, you know. But I like Chiang Mai. I really like Chiang Mai, you know.
Yeah, I love it too.
Chiang Mai, Koh Tao, and Koh Samui are probably like my 3 favorite places. You know, they're just kind of different in their own way.
Have you ever been to Koh Phangan?
Yeah.
And how
Yeah,
do you feel about that?
I don't like
I
it.
haven't been there yet.
I don't like it. I don't think there's anything in Koh Phangan. Like people go for the half moon and the full moon party, but
Yeah.
other than that, I think it's kind of empty, which is
Okay.
nice. But I don't like I went to the half moon party. It wasn't that fun. So maybe I should have went to the full moon, right? But half moon was okay. Koh Phangan gets a lot of party people. People party in Koh Phangan all day, all night,
really?
and then they wake up and then they take the ferry back home to Koh Tao.
Okay.
You know, so
I didn't know about this. Like, it's one of the islands that I missed out when I was there, and I was thinking to go this year.
so full moon party. Go during full moon party. It's probably the best for you. So.
How about South Korea? South Korea.
Jeju Island.
Yeah?
Go to Jeju Island if you can. Jeju Island has the Haenyeo women. The Haenyeo women are the fisher women, and they are so skilled at being fisher women that they don't use equipment. All they use is a spear and a buoy. Like they have
Traditional way.
yeah, very
Wow.
traditional. And they sing and dance before they go in the water. But they're so good at what they do. They're so skilled as fisher women that they feed the entire island. There was a time where they fed the entire island, and they still do feed and provide fish for a large portion of the people on the island.
Crazy.
So it's like really eye-opening. Because it's like it's a bunch of women, and you know they sing and they do a little dance, and it's like their prayers to the gods.
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a ceremony to blessings, wishing blessings, so they can go and have a safe and successful dive in the water. But they go in with like no equipment, and they're in there. You know,
Crazy.
like you see them go in the water for like 10 minutes and they're gone. Like I'm like, do they breathe?
Yeah.
You know, so
Crazy.
Jeju
Wow.
Island is really nice, and it's really eye-opening. It's really cute. They have a bunch of like clementine or tangerines in the city, on the island. So everything is like a little orange. There's like hats with like a little orange on it. People walk around with like a little orange thing on their hat. I don't get it. It's nice. It's very different. There's black sand beaches. There's a volcano.
Sounds good.
Jeju Island, I would say if you can, go to Jeju Island. I love it.
Sounds really good.
And so you're going back to mainland China after this?
Yeah, I'll go back until the middle of May, more or less. And then my next country is South Korea, actually.
South Korea?
I start in Seoul. I have some friends there to visit.
Nice.
And yeah, not sure yet because in between, like from middle of May until the beginning of July, I quite have a lot of time, but I don't know yet where to go because I will meet in July in Indonesia with a friend of mine. She comes from Spain. So we'll meet up there and spend some time in Bali, Lombok and Borneo. Like I've never been there either, so I think it's gonna be fun, like friends, just girls. It's going to be
Girls
nice.
trip.
Yeah.
All right, I'm jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I still have like several countries to do, but I'm not sure really which order, which going first.
Take it your way at your own pace,
and
right?
also like I feel like I need to take at some point like a break, just settle down for 2 weeks, 3 weeks somewhere. Not thinking of like taking trains, moving, SIM cards, whatever, just like fresh up my brain because I've been moving around now for 3 months. And anytime I change country, before I do it, like I always take a week or 5 days just in one place. Like I take an apartment, not even a hotel. I want to feel like in a home, kind of like I have an apartment so I can do my laundry. I can do stuff, like feel like a little bit regular. So
yeah, you like reset yourself almost,
exactly,
right?
and then let me get ready for the next one, because other than it, I would have the feeling like at some point I had the feeling like I was just going from hotel to another, and I was mixing up the beaches, and I couldn't even remember where I was, what I did. So I was like, I don't have to rush, like just like let me slow it down a little bit. So it's like if I don't do 20 countries in a year, it's no problem. I want another year to do it, but I want to make sure that I kind of enjoy it, along the way. So I feel like at some point I just need to take some time,
decompress,
and get like a nice neighborhood where you can just walk around, make it yours in 1 or 2 days, and then just not being worried about see everything when you are changing your location. So so I'm probably going to do like on a halfway when I will be around 6 months traveling. I'll probably do like a larger break somewhere. And I was thinking Thailand because I really love Thailand, and it's so easy and the people are so nice, and it's just like I was like, if I have to stop somewhere, let me be Thailand.
Thank you for saying that.
So sorry, may I interrupt you for a second? Are these the like Hong Kong style noodles?
Yeah. Just
These are good.
it's
I like.
thicker and the thinner noodles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, enjoy. Oh wow, I would say Thailand is a good spot. You just like sit down somewhere for a week, maybe 2 weeks, and just like decompress a little bit.
Exactly.
Because like even traveling country, city, or town, this town, that town, it's a lot.
And always planning, booking this, that, like like some of my friends are like, laughing when I tell them like I'm exhausted in my head, like I need to, and they're like, you're traveling, you're on holiday, you don't know. I'm like, no, it's not the same.
They think
traveling, but
they think even like traveling isn't a vacation,
Thank you.
And it's not the same. It's really not the same. You don't go and sit down at a beach for a week sipping coladas. It's like you got to book experiences.
Exactly.
You have to look. You have to book. You have to go. You have to plan. You have to get visas. And
usually when you go on holiday, you leave your house with everything usually booked, and here it's not the same because you don't know where you're gonna be the next month. So unless it's about visa, you just have to go and organize, the whole time. So sometimes it takes a day just sit down and start to look up for places, hotels, what to do, where, which time, where. It's just it's good to see that some people get it. You know, like
What's your name?
Jeanette. Nice to meet you.
Jeanette?
Yes.
Hector. Hector.
Hector.
Hector, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto,
Wow,
Hector.
it's nice to talk to you. Yeah,
Nice to
wow.
talk to you. Hector.
I'm glad I met somebody with a love for Thailand as much as me.
Oh, and the people there.
Very
the
nice.
most respectful people that I have ever met.
Very nice.
Like, really.
I had a moto, and I left my laptop. I left about 500 baht. I left my phone, my second phone, in the bag. Yeah, and I was gone for hours. Nobody stole it. Nobody touched it. Nobody took the money. Nobody took the laptop. I'm like, this is a MacBook. Nobody stole it. You know?
Crazy.
It
And that's
is.
Thailand.
Yeah, that's Thailand. That's Thailand. And if somebody does do something, I always feel like it's like a foreigner. You know, like it's like the person that makes Thailand bad is typically like a foreigner.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the Thai people
Exactly.
themselves. So I really like it.
They don't really scam the tourists. They don't really. I mean, there are places everywhere. You know, like in your country or in my country, where if you go there, you know what's waiting for you. And people are trying to get your money, whatever, especially in the nightlife. Other than that, they're not really like. They know that we are their business, but they have respect for it. It's not like they know how much tourism is important for them, so they respect it so much, which makes me like, wow, we have to learn from them a lot, you know. Because in Europe we have a lot of tourists. I live on an island in Spain, in Mallorca.
Oh,
And we live-
Mallorca?
yeah.
Oh, wow. So you have money, huh? Oh, okay.
And you know we have tourists there, but you know the way Mallorcan people treat the tourists has nothing to do. You know, like, and it's like
Spain is like anti-tourist right now, right? They don't want.
and that's crazy because big part like the south and also the islands, Ibiza and Mallorca, we all live from tourism, directly or indirectly. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter
Ibiza is
because,
like a big spot.
you know, like doesn't matter if you are a hairdresser, but if I have not making money from the restaurants or whatever, I'm not going to the hairdresser or not buying clothes or not buying a new car, whatever. So it's like everything connected. It's a chain, and I don't know how people don't get it. So now it's like last year was like the you local people went out with a big pancards or how it's called, saying no tourists, Germans go home, whatever. And I was like, oh my god! And then you know people were sitting there on the terraces just eating in a restaurant, and then you know imagine that. It's just so stupid. So I was like, yeah, let me see what's going to happen in 10 years or 5 years when no tourists will come and what we're going to do on the island. So, or in Spain in general. So for me, seeing in Thailand how much they rely on tourism and how people respected tourists, it's like, wow. You know, we have so much to learn from them in this sense. It's
and then like where I'm from, they like, you know, you look at people that are in America and they'll be like, you're going to Thailand? That's a third world country. Or like, you know, you're going to Philippines, like a poor country. And it's like, there's so much things in life that you just don't experience unless you go there yourself and really see it. So, wow. I'm going back to Thailand now. I'll see you later. I'm going to cry now.
Great. Yeah. But in New York is expensive. So I live in Mallorca, but life is much more expensive in New York.
It is. When I go back to New York, I rent out my apartment right now. So I have 3 different tenants, and it turns a profit. It helps me cover like my operating costs when I travel, you know. And I also work in AI. Oh shit! I actually do some trading as well.
Okay.
What time is it? I have to get ready. The New York market is going to open, so I usually trade on the New York market.
I see.
So I try to do all types of things to just keep it going. You know, it's like a fun roller coaster. You don't want it to end. It's been going on for a year and a half.
Wow.
And I got to go back to New York, and people are mean, and things are expensive, and
I got you.
yeah. So I'm gonna go back home maybe for a couple months, and then I'll travel again.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of summer.
Yeah, just see how you feel, and then probably won't like it.
Yeah, I
It's
won't
just
like it. I won't like
Yeah,
it. You
bro.
know, I don't want to go back to like a $10 coffee and
God.
shitty service. You know, that's like New York for you. You know,
I've
a
never
$10
been to
coffee and
New
shitty service. Don't go. Don't go. You're not missing out. Don't go to America at
I
all.
think it's a once in a lifetime. Once you have to do that also. Like,
Yeah, you go
probably
there
have to
once. Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
have to see Miami. I have to see Washington D.C. I have to see, like New York.
Miami Beach. Go there.
Yeah,
take some
kinda.
pictures. Party. Yeah.
Las Vegas, whatever. Yeah.
If you need a spot in New York, I got you.
Yeah,
All right, on the house.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sounds good. Feel,
You have
feel free to
you have
do the same
Instagram
in
Hungary?
Mallorca.
Oh, Mallorca, yeah,
Also
because you're
Hungary.
Hungarian.
I'm not really
Yeah.
spending too much time over Hungary, but
Yeah.
yeah, I do have.
Oh, so you live in Mallorca. Wow.
Sí, Mallorca.
Oh, yeah. How many languages do you speak?
Like, good. I speak 5.
God damn, wow.
And,
Well, I thought you were attractive before, but now you're like really beautiful. Wow. You speak multiple languages.
I'm lucky with the languages. I
You're
learn them
lucky
so
with the
fast,
languages?
so easily.
That's a skill I wish I had. I struggled with Thai.
I'm not good at numbers, like trading and stuff. It's not for me. So we cannot have everything, I guess.
Yeah, we can't have everything. Hopefully they have to-go containers. There's like so much noodles
Yeah,
here, you
I'm
know,
eating
right?
all the
Like-
veggie because
Yeah. Oh no.
he didn't stop saying.
Yeah, he's busy. I think you're bringing all the customers. That's why, you
We
know.
brought with them.
Yeah,
I think so,
we
because
brought.
you-
Yeah,
I think it's,
power couple.
yeah,
Look
because
at
I
us.
have felt like people were looking all the time, like on our plates.
Yeah, I could see that.
Are you a foodie person or?
I'm a foodie person. I like night markets because it's like a good place. Like you don't have to sit down at a restaurant. You can get up and go, walk around, try
I prefer
this, try
it
that.
so much more. You know, like
Yeah.
eat on the streets instead of.
Have you been to Taiwan?